Welcome to Modern Smiles, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the brand new XShot XLS2. Boy, that's a mouthful. I found this blaster in my local Walmart for $40. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You heard me, $40. Now, this blaster is different than the original XLS, such as one, it's longer than the original blaster. Two, the internals are slightly different. I haven't opened up this blaster, but I can tell through the window here, should I say right here, I guess, that the internals are slightly different. Now, this blaster looks like it's got part of a cosmetic kit on it, like maybe the one from Foamdemic even, such as the cheek rest and the rail riser. Now, I know Foamdemic sold both of those kits, so it is what it is. It's not really that much for them. Now, this blaster also came with a B car as well. This one right here. Now, this is the same type of bearing scar that was on the piston pump. Now, this B car is just like the DZB car. Let me show you why. And when you shove it into the port there, that's fine. But if you want to put it on a barrel, the plug comes out. So that way you can put it on a 16mm barrel. Great, fabulous. Now, this blaster here, the box said it did 160 FPS out of the gate, which is pretty good for pro performance. You know, anywhere between 130 and 200 is what people would consider out of the box to be pro performance, and that's what I would consider it to be too. But, you know, I mean, it was really cool. So when I got this blaster, I got the blaster itself. It came with one long dart magazine. Yes, that's right. This thing still has a full-length mag wall, so that'll help you guys in Australia. A short dart adapter, a short dart mag. Now, this mag is a straight mag with a bumper on it, just like the one for the piston pump, okay? And I got some more pink darts, which is great. I really wish XShot would actually make these darts public. You know, I say just putting them in with the blaster because that would be kind of fabulous because these darts would be so easy to find. So when I ran this blaster on my chronograph, I was getting an average firing velocity of 180 FPS. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, 180 out of this thing here. And this is before modifications or tuning or anything like that. I will be tuning this thing in a few days, but I figured I would do some compatibility checking, stuff like that. I've got a couple different mags, a few different dart types. We'll see what it takes, okay? Now, for me personally, I really don't care about full-length darts or anything like that, but I've got a couple shots loaded in a full-length magazine. And then I've got the XShot mag it came with. I've got a worker Dragon Claw mag and a DZ mag as well, loaded with different types of darts. But let's try the XLS darts first, or the darts it came with and the mag it came with for full length, and then I'll switch to half dart. That's pretty good. Now, on full length darts, this blaster is popping about 150, okay, which is pretty good as well. You know, but most people that are hobbyists like myself, we don't really use long darts. Now, of course, you need an adapter. This thing will take worker adapters as well. So I'm just saying. Now, what I have here is I have 5 shots of just the regular red XShot darts. See what we get here. Let's see if it really jams and malfunctions. It seats it. And we're out. Next up, we've got 5 ZWQ darts. This is in a Worker Dragon Claw magazine. Again, it fits in. No problem. No problems at all. Last but not least, I have a DZ mag from, I guess this is from the Striker 2.0, and I've got 5 of the AF Pro shorts in it. I mean, like I said, the blaster's popping anywhere between 170 and 180. I did get a couple shots that were 190. which again wasn't bad. It just depends on what type of darts you use with this blaster. I mean, it's a fabulous blaster. It definitely is a step in the right direction for XShot. I did also pick up the Thrasher. I have not had a chance to play with it. I haven't found a spin shot yet on my shelves either. Again, I just kind of walked into one of my local Walmarts, and there they were sitting there on an end cap. So I was like, yeah, might as well. But yeah, it's a fabulous blaster for $40. It definitely is worth $40. The plastic's not brittle or creaky like the original Gen 1 XLS. I mean, it really is a nice blaster. It truly is a fabulous blaster. I mean, I'm just blown away by it. I mean, they sat there and they took the original version and they redefined it, reworked it, put in different internals, and they've made it into a better blaster, which is what I like to see. I like to see natural progression. You know what I mean? With a blaster company. That's why I like ZWQ so much, is because they'll take one of their products and they'll rework it, retweak it until it's perfect. I see XShot doing the same thing with this blaster. And I mean, you get a bearing scar with it now, still for the same price of $40. I mean, that's not bad at all. Now, I know Joe at Xbox Games is working out on a collet for this. He's already got it out. I don't know what I'm going to do with the front of it yet. If I'm going to get a kit from the Big Blaster Consortium, maybe, or something from Xbox Games. But yeah, this is a fabulous blaster. You guys should definitely go pick this one up. I don't have a buy link for this yet because nobody does. Again, I just happened to stumble across it at my local Walmart. I mean, but if you guys see this for $40, you really can't go wrong. $180 out of the box on most darts, and if you tune it, I'm sure you'll get well over $250, maybe even $300 out of it, just depending. Because the original XLS version 1, I think the highest I got mine was $280. So maybe I'll get the same or a little bit more out of it, which would be kind of cool. I mean, it is kind of cool. I do like the fact that they put a rail riser on here in the cheek rest, although it does kind of look like one of the kits from Foamdemic, that they just kind of copied it a little bit, which is fine because everybody does copying at one point or another. There's no such thing as original idea anymore. I'm just convinced of it. But, I mean, yeah, you guys should definitely pick this thing up. This blaster is absolutely fabulous. I mean, I would put a buy link in the description, but as I said, I just don't have one. I'm sorry. So, in any event, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and to subscribe. And until next time, this is Miller's Mods signing off.